Peace. Infinite waters diving deep once again. We are out here in nature, baby. It feels like summer. Like summer has come early. Beautiful day. Much love to you, beautiful deep divers. I see you. 10 ways to never let negative situations bring you down. Let's just breathing in that good ass prana, baby. I got a question from someone saying that they are going through a lot of negative situations right now and it's really bringing them down. Is that you out there? I've had my fair share of negative circumstances and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? It is like way too early for this. Can like negative situations please just be put on hold? Let me share with you what I've learned along my journey. The first way to never let negative situations bring you down is to become an alchemist. Now, when I speak of alchemy, you've got ancient alchemy, which was turning lead into gold. I'm talking about spiritual alchemy, where you take a so-called negative situation and you convert it into a positive situation, a situation that actually ends up serving you for the best. I realize this, that the secret of alchemy is making the best out of the worst and not allowing external events to govern your internal condition. Slow motion this side. We are all alchemists. We all have that power of alchemy to really realize that, look, I got me, I got my body, I got my mind, I got my imagination. Nobody can take that away from you. But if you continue to allow external circumstances and situations to steal your happiness, once again, you're not doing yourself any favors. Don't ever allow anything external to you to rob you of your joy, your wellness, and your harmony. What is the second way to never allow negative situations to bring you down? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this, that you do have to express how you feel. Like sometimes you got to say, okay, right now, I'm really annoyed. No, I'm really annoyed. Choo choo. I'm fuming annoyed. That's really great. You got to really express how you feel. You don't want to sugarcoat it. But realize this. Negativity can only affect you when you are vibrating on the same frequency. And what I've learned is that, look, if there is a negative situation or even a negative person, I used to record videos one time in Malibu and the neighbor was like, stop recording. So I couldn't even record when I wanted to record, like really early, because that's when I wake up. And I was dealing with someone. It was a negative situation. It was a negative person. And what really helped me was to realize that this negativity could only really affect me when I was vibrating on that same frequency. So what really helped me was to say, okay, I'm not going to be pulled into his vortex. Instead, what I'm going to do, I'm going to rise above it. And that really helped me to not deal with the negativity. You see, you're going to meet people in life who are going to try to bring you down. You're going to meet people in life who are going to try to steal your happiness. And you got to remind yourself, to be calm. You got to remind yourself that, look, this can only affect me if I am resonating with that frequency, that vibration, if I am an energetic match. two frequencies can't occupy the same time and space. Two opposing frequencies can't occupy the same time and space. Let me repeat that. Two opposing frequencies can't occupy the same time and space for too long. But if you have that same negativity, if you are an energetic match to that negative situation, it's going to last a whole lot longer. So change your frequency. I said a long time ago, once you change your energetic vibration, everything aligns to your same frequency. Slow motion this side. Like I am aligning myself with nature's beautiful frequency. That's why I'm in balance right now. But when I'm sometimes in the city, if I'm downtown, I get like, I feel like I'm absorbing everyone's energy. So I always got to get into nature and become a better match. What is the third way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? What's helped me along my journey is to change what you focus on. Whatever you focus on grows. Now, this is not to say you've got to suppress how you feel. Once again, you got to really express. If you are going through a negative situation, dealing with a negative person, really express how you feel. But also remind yourself that you are in control of where you place your focus. And if you are just focusing on negativity, you're only going to get more of that. So what I actually found out, because along my early journey, I thought, gosh, my life is never going to change. I'm going to be stuck in a deep, dark, sunken place forever. And what actually lifted me out of it, was to realize I had to start changing my focus. Your focus creates your reality. Your focus creates your reality. Reality is nothing more than a realm of focus. Focus is everything. So if you are dealing with something that isn't serving you right now, is making you not feel so good, focus on people and situations that actually bring some kind of happiness into your life. It's all about where you place your attention. That's why they call it paying attention, because you are making a mental transaction. We'll come to that later. Now, what is the fourth way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? What I've realized along my journey, 7-day vegan challenge, is that whenever I'm feeling low, having a bad day, getting a parking ticket, things like that, what I love to do is like realize this is the time you got to eat the best. Because look, life is beautiful, but also life is the good, the bad, and the darn right ugly. Okay? So if you aren't really taking care of your body temple to put the best, most nutritious foods inside of it, your leafy greens, you're getting your antioxidants, your vitamins, your minerals on the plant-based diet, then those negative situations and people are going to be amplified 10 times more. But if you have a beautiful cacao smoothie with some vanilla and you're drinking it, oh my gosh, now all of your, where did my worries go? Okay, and then once you stop drinking it, they're back again. But at least they stopped for the moment you were drinking it, or you were eating that beautiful spinach salad with brown rice and lentils, and I'm making you hungry, aren't I? And you got your acai bowl as you're watching this. How ironic. Now, what's the fifth way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? Because we are about elevation here. Just be patient. When someone says that to you, don't you just want to slap them across the face? Ouch! I do that to the cat down the road. No, I don't. Or don't you just want to hug them? Look, just be patient. I've realized this is a great way to live. Because we're living in a society where patience has gone out of the window. And I'm not one for being patient. That's why when I was growing up, sometimes people would say, just be patient, be patient. I'm like, I don't want to be patient. I'm someone who is all about going after what I want, what I desire. And I feel sometimes you don't always have to be patient. If there is someone bringing negativity into your life, you can just express to them how you feel there and then. If you are dealing with a negative situation, you can express how you feel there and then. You don't have to be patient and wait and wait. But the beauty of being patient is to realize that, you see, I had to learn this the hard way, that life is all about the ebb and the flow. Just when you think life isn't working in your favor, all of a sudden, next day you win the lottery. Sometimes you see people on top, but you don't know how their story is going to end. I know millionaires. I know people with a lot of money. I counsel them, right? But when you go inside, their life is a lot different from how it appears on the outside. So once again, be patient. Everything you desire will manifest for you once you are in alignment with your true energetic frequency, what I call the core frequency of who you are. Nothing can stop you once you are in alignment to that frequency, because you are now in the frequency of what you came here to do. And that's what I saw along my journey. So long as I am in nature, abundance flows. I am in infinite abundance. If I'm around the birds and the bees and the cat down the road, we're good. We're good. The sixth way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down and how to lift yourself back up, what helped me is to realize nothing blooms all year round. Now, it feels like summer today. And it's blue skies, the sun is out, it's beaming, got a little tan going on here, right? But hey, in the wintertime, it's a different story. Everything is seasonal. New moon, powerful energies hitting the planet right now. Seasons. So when you are going through something, when you feel maybe you're studying for exams and it's really hard right now because you're seeing infinite waters in nature every single day or on the beach, realize that your time will come. And realize that nothing blooms all year round. I used to skate I've been skating since I was 13 years old. And I remember when I was injured, and I'm like, okay, I got to sit out. I didn't want to sit out, right? But I realized in that time I could actually meditate a lot more, right? It gave me time to actually say, okay, I'm going to come back even stronger. So when nothing is blooming, when the trees are withering away, what are they doing? Well, they are going into hibernation. In essence, those trees are just so cool. They're just like meditating and chilling, like, hey, I'm taking a break right now. But they're back, right? Because as soon as it's summer, even spring, right? Everything is blossoming and blooming. So realize, just like nature, your life is also very seasonal. There are seasons within us, and whatever you're going through, you will always see a brighter day. What is the seventh way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? Talk to me, Ralph. Baby. I've realized that how you react to a situation literally has the power to change the situation itself. Slow motion this side. Let me repeat that. How you react to a situation literally has the power to change the situation itself. Now, there is a difference between responding and reacting. So responding is if you are furious about someone, you just lash out and shout, and that's beautiful. You get it off your chest. That's what we want. But sometimes you might say something which you may not truly mean, you've just said in the heat of the moment. Reacting is more like meditation. It's where you have time to collect yourself, gather your thoughts and your feelings, and then still express yourself in a very authentic way, but also you're taking in the needs and considerations of other people, so you don't say something like that's really going to mess your relationship up with them, right? And that's what I've realized. So once you are reacting, you're having more clarity and you're saying, okay, is this really going to help me? My mental, emotional, and physical health. Sometimes you might get a parking ticket. You respond by saying, beep, 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 beep. Exactly. But you react now by saying, okay, I got a parking ticket, but I got health. Some people have it a lot worse off than me, right? I got a lot to be thankful for. That's reacting. You're having clarity over a situation. In essence, you're starting to put everything in perspective. What is number 8? I've realized this, that you gotta talk to people. Don't bottle it all up inside. Talking to people is fantastic, because if you are talking about what you are going through to someone, chances are they're going to be like, don't worry about it. Happened to me 2 weeks ago. And you'll be like, oh my gosh, that makes me feel so good right now, because it's like, I thought I was the only one going through this negative situation, right? But also other people can give you a perspective. They can help bring you back into a calm way, which really is how we all should be on the planet. This really promotes our health and happiness. So reach out to people. Don't feel like you're the only one going through this. What is the 9th way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? I've learned this, that when it's all said and done, negative situations bring us further away from who we are. Because sometimes negative situations bring more of the ego out of us. Okay, loving situations bring us more into our heart space. So what helped me along my journey was saying this, that I realized this: if I am around a lot of negative people, having a lot of negative situations, I really got to get back into my heart space. Because once you are in your heart space, those negative situations begin to fade away. Once you are in your heart space, negative situations can't penetrate you like they used to. But if you are in your ego, negative situations have a stronger grip on you. And I've learned that in this life, there's an Egyptian proverb which says, a beautiful thing is never perfect. A beautiful thing is never perfect. I got a helicopter over that side flying, right? I got birds over here. Life is a bit like that. It's a lot of stuff going on all at the same time. But we always have to be in our heart space, because in our heart space, we learn how to ground ourselves. When we are more meditative, I love to meditate. Whenever I'm going through something challenging and tough, I just fall asleep in nature. I'll fall asleep here, actually. Oh, where was I, right? I'm so calm right now. Meditation puts us into the alpha brainwave state. Meditation puts us into the alpha brainwave state. It takes us from the beta and it moves us to the alpha, then to the theta, then to the delta. Calms our brainwaves down, right? It calms our nerves down. And it helps us take a more positive outlook on life. And what's the 10th way to stop allowing negative situations to bring you down? What's helped me along my journey is to realize this is a great opportunity that the universe is sending your way to see what you're made of. Thanks, universe. You're so amazing, but I don't need this right now. I don't want to be tested. It happened to me along my journey. Sometimes things happen, and this is really the universe sending little challenges into your life to see if you are who you say you are. All those books you've read, right? All that wisdom you have. Now let's see it in action. No, universe. Well, you talk a lot. So I realized that, look, whenever I get a negative situation, I'm always realizing this is the universe's way of giving me an opportunity to see what I'm actually made of. And lo and behold, I'm actually mentally strong and becoming even more emotionally strong every single day, because what doesn't kill you can only make you stronger. So whatever you're going through, realize things will always get better, especially when you're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby, and saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello? We are out here on this glorious day, gorgeous day. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. We're here. Infinite waters. Diving deep once again. Stay well. Stay healthy. Peace. You.